Until season 20 of the Prep Pigskin Report. Have you heard? Have you heard? We'll tell you even more. The Pre-PR is coming back 6 p.m. brought to you by the Bill Howell Family of Companies. And then the first of its kind, the PPR First and 15, sponsored by Cox Communications. It's going to focus exclusively on the game of the week. And then the granddaddy of them all, the 11 p.m. Prep Pigskin Report, now in its 20th season. That was about 30 pounds ago. Time to unveil our Week 1 Games of the Week. The Draft Republic North County Game of the Week is going to be a doozy. Cathedral, Road Trip, and LCC. Rick Willis will be there. Nobody beats Elkhorn Ford, and nobody treats you better. That's why Poway is visiting Grand Hills as our East County Game of the Week. The National City Mile of Cars back for what I believe is their 18th season with the PPR. They'll take on Hoover and Montgomery. We'll tell you why we're going to be at Montgomery in just a bit. Jersey Mike's also a loyal supporter. They're going to have the Valhalla University City game. And then our Chicken Charlie's Pigskin Idol game will feature student reporter Diana Dasher covering Mountain Empire as they come to Santana, which leaves the granddaddy of them all. Our Cox Communication Game of the Week will feature none other than Rancho Bernardo's road trip to Madison High. The game will be our inaugural, will dominate our inaugural PPR First and 15. We'll cover that game like you've never seen a game covered here in San Diego. Keenan Kristen will be our in-studio guest after that contest, which means he's also in Carol's Corner, sponsored by Flagship Cruises and Events.
Get ready to pause. There's a swing, pause. Now, look at all these guys wasting their time rushing the quarterback. Look at where all the linemen are. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers to this side to protect the jailbreak screen, and we have 1, 2, 3 to this side. I like those odds. Now, if everybody blitzed, typically we would throw the jailbreak screen and lead him right on up the field here. They did blitz, but he's such a special athlete. Get him the ball whenever you can in space. And then these linemen basically, you know, he's gonna block number 1. He's gonna turn up on number 2. He should turn back for number 3. And a simple little dump turns into a play like this.
With a predictable result?
Yeah.
Again.
But look at the big bodies out in front. And arm tackling is not gonna work. Don't even waste your time.
You can see that entire Carol's Corner up on KUSI.com. It's about 5 minutes long, man. If you want to learn about football, you watch John Carroll at the board there. Speaking of Madison High School, they were practicing today. You know, that Keenan Kristen kid has over 20 offers, including USC, Notre Dame, and Alabama. He's also a state finalist for the 100 and 200 meter dash last spring. He's pretty darn quick.
Well, over the years I've got so heavy, I've gained like over 20 pounds. So imagine if I just gained 20 pounds and I wasn't doing any speed training. So, you know, my speed training helps me stay fast with the weight that I gain. It's a big role that I had to take on, but I know, like, as a senior, I have to step up as a leader and lead the defense.
Third-year head coach Drew Smith has the Sarah Q Dogs going in the right direction. They're led by junior quarterback Timmy Zambrowski. He threw for 25 touchdowns last year, over 2,400 yards passing.
So that's one thing that I'm super excited about coming into this season, is knowing that last season that I had this experience and got to see what varsity was like, and saw that the faster windows and the faster movement, the faster paced defenses.
We've done great. We've been coming together as a family. We've been really bonding with each other, been hanging out with each other. We're going to do big things. We're going to surprise a lot of people.
At Coronado, second-year head coach Kurt Hines has a pretty darn young team, but like every football coach, he thinks his group is special.
We've had a really good training camp this year. A lot of new players, a lot of new positions that people haven't played, but they're looking really good this year. We're further than we were last year, and I think we should do a lot better this year.
It's been great. We've coming out as a team intense and just bringing it all every day. There's a lot of people who are getting varsity time for the first time, but they're stepping up to the occasion.
Over at La Jolla, the Vikings are looking to build on a 6-6 campaign from a year ago. Head coach Tyler Roach in his second season at the helm at La Jolla.
You know, we've been bonding really well. We took a trip out to Big Bear. We really got to bond on and off the field, so I feel like teams really come together.
I feel like this squad, we have a lot of talent, definitely as the same as last year's, but I feel like this year we have a lot of good chemistry, just a bond between each player, offensive line, just everyone. It feels like it's going to be a really good group this year.
The Escondido High Cougars are under their third-year head coach Judd Boardman. He's mixing the varsity players with some new talent coming up. Escondido will help Hilltop break in their new field on Friday. They're going south.
We're coming out strong and trying to win games this year and make big moves. The brotherhood that we have and the team bonding and being able to work together quickly and fast.
I'm just playing with my brothers, having fun out there playing football, bonding together, playing hard. My goal is to win a CIF like everyone else.
And our last stop of the night, Escondido Charter, the White Tigers. They're going the right way under the direction of 10-year veteran head coach Greg Brose. Escondido Charter opens the 2018 season at Southwest San Diego this Friday night.
My name is Georgie Beagley. I'm going to throw over 12 touchdowns this season.
I'm Shane Latoile, and I'm going to catch over 12 touchdowns this season.
I'm Aristotle Douglas, and our team has the most heart.
I'm Matt Shems, and we will have a winning record.
My name is Chase McMahon, and we're going to be the hardest working team out here.
I'm Rizzo Torres, and we will rush over 1,200 yards.
I'm Ethan Roberts, and we're going to take league by storm this year.
My name is Yvonne Rubio, and we're winning CIF.
Well done, Colonel Gone. Well done. Hey, in just a few short hours, I'm going to be on 91X. I'm going to be making my radio debut on the Moog Show. John, Jared, and Danielle are going to be there. And we'll have a camera. We'll share some of the moments, assuming I'm articulate and coherent at that hour in the morning. We'll try to replay some of that stuff on the All Sports Report, but don't hold your breath. We'll take a quick break, but when we come back, our prep coverage still not complete. We're going to go back to the South Bay, and those Montgomery Aztecs, they're being led by a group of former Aztecs. We'll explain, but as our countdown continues, we're now inside the top three. Here's Carlsbad's Asa Turner, he's our candidate number 3. The All Sports Report is coming right back.
It's just 3 days until the Prep Pigskin Report, and here's number 3 on our top 30 seniors list. Wide receivers in the North County will be cowering when they have to square up with powerhouse safety Asa Turner. The Carlsbad Lancer is a home run hitter, Turner taking back 3 interceptions for touchdowns in 2017. After a season that could garner a Silver Sow, he's on his way to the Northwest to play for the Washington Huskies. Don't forget, Season 20 of the Prep Pigskin Report starts Friday, August 17th, right here on KUSI.